Good morning. This is Dr. Subir Kumar Bandyopadhyay. Come into the light to display the experiment that is diffraction phenomena. You look here first. I look that I have made an arrangement. I have made a arrangement like this that we have the two sleeves. We have the two sleeves. You look the light from both the two sleeves. You look here. You look the light from two sleeves both. You look the slide. Light pass out from two strips. I hold it closed so that you can understand it. You look that yes, yes. You look that the light pass through both the two strips. Two strips are visible. You look here. I make it hold close. Yes, yes. The two strips I make those two strips to which light pass out. The torch light. Okay. Now I like to display you you look the upper and of the switch fan of the panel light. Okay, and let us look the diffraction phenomena. I go to the experiment first. Due to diffraction phenomena, I can only look the central fringe only. We have both the slits, but we can look only the central fringe. I am going to there first, and then I can hold it your phone. The central fringe only. I go there. One minute. Yes, yes. Both the slits, the light pass out, and we see the central fringe only. Let us go to the experiment. That is visible. I can understand why. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Yes, I got it. I'm trying to hold it. Only central fringe. You look the. I'm not bright enough. Only central fringe. I got it. Only I'm going to there. It is possible to get it. Yes, yes. I hold it from different direction so that light can enter. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. What is the place? You can understand it. What is the place? What is the place? You can understand it. Yes, this is the place where the central fringe, only one fringe you see. You see the only one fringe. We have both the slits, but only one fringe. You see the only one fringe. I going to there in a bright manner. I went to there in a bright manner. Only one fringe you are up. That is the central fringe only. We have the two slits. We have the two slits, both which the light pass out, but only one fringe you are observing. You are observing only the our my roof, only one fringe. So that is it visible or not, I cannot understand, but I am showing to you, try to different angles, that only one fringe you are visible, only one fringe. But we have both the two slits. We have both the two slits is open, and we are passing only one fringe. You look here, only one fringe. That is the central fringe. That is the central fringe. Only one fringe is nicely visible here. Only one fringe. I am looking the different pattern. I move you surrounding you so that you can understand it. Only one fringe you are looking. Only one bright fringe. Central, that one central fringe. Only one central fringe is visible. Only one. Only one central fringe is visible. Only one. Central fringe. Only one central fringe is visible. That is the central fringe. Only one central fringe is visible. Outside the fan, you look outside the fan, and you look understand that only central fringe is visible. Not, but we have the two slits. We have the two slits, but only central fringe is visible. So let us look the two slits we have. We have two slits. Both the two slits, the light pass out. Both the slits, this slit and this slit. Both two slits we have, but only central fringe is visible. Only. Let us look there. Only central fringe is visible. Only central fringe is visible. Let us look here. and I hold it here, and then I make it in a, yes, only I make it up the gap, and only central fringe. I go there, and only central fringe is visible. Let us go to the experiment. Yes, only central fringe is visible. Only. I go to there, and only central, only one fringe, that is the central fringe. Only one fringe is visible. Let us go to the experiment once again. I am seeing it distinctly. So once again I am showing to you, only one fringe is visible, central fringe. Only central fringe, till I am not obtained. Yes, yes. I now I think that I'll get it. Where I sound only central fringe. I make it up, and now I make the slit much more gap, and only look here, only central fringe. One fringe. We have the two gaps, but only central fringe. Let us go to the practicals. Only central fringe is visible. I go there once again. Yes, yes, I got it. I got it. I got it. Only central fringe is visible. Only this one, the central fringe only, that is visible. Otherwise, not other fringe is visible. Only central fringe is visible. Only one, not two fringes. Two gap is there, but only central fringe is visible. Look here, I got it. I'm trying hard to get it once again. I got it nicely, but once again I'm trying to got it with the bright illuminations. Only because our other fringes are destructive fringes for away from there that cannot hold here, but only central fringe. I can make it hold first. I make it the fringe. I take the fringe first, and then I told it. Yes, yes. Only central fringe. Only central fringe you are visible. Only central fringe. Look here. Only central fringe is visible. Only one fringe, not two fringe. Only central fringe is visible. Other are next the destructive fringe, and others are not visible. Only central fringe. But we have the both the seats. Only central fringe is visible. Only central fringe. Make it apart from this. Only central fringe is visible. So this is the experiment that based on the phenomena, I am come to the light. This is the phenomena that is the diffraction phenomena. The phenomena that we have two slits here. This one slit one, and this is slit two. We have two slits here. One slit one and one slit two. And this is the central fringe having superpositions of waves due to bending of light. Diffraction phenomena is defined as bending of light. So central fringe having greater illuminations. So that is the visible. So we are visible only the central fringe. Only central fringe are visible, not other fringes. Because central fringe, we have the two slits. We have two slits, but only central fringe, because other fringes are very much less amplitude as a resultant of the waves. Superposition other fringes have less amplitude, so that is not visible. Only central fringe. But we have in the experiment, you look here, that definitely two gaps is there. One you are visible here. The two gaps clearly visible. This is the I entering the finger here. For your understand, please. I entering the finger here. The two slits we have, and pass out. We have two slits, but I have seen the image. We have two slits. We have two slits, but we have two slits. You are finally visible. The gap is there. I pass the finger so that you can understand it. We have two slits, but you have two slits visible. Two slits is clearly visible right now. We have two seats, but while light pass out, only one seat is visible. This is the diffraction phenomena. This is the diffraction phenomena. The ray of light bend round an obstacle, and then superpositions of the waves. The first is the central positions. The amplitude of the waves is much greater as a resultant amplitude of the waves. Much more waves of greater amplitude superimposed. So the intensity as intensity is proportional to the square of amplitude. So that portion having greater intensity of light is proportional to the square of amplitude. So central fringe is having greater intensity of light. So that is visible only. And other are having compared to central fringe very much low intensity. So that is not as a dark room maybe get obtained. So that is the diffraction phenomena. I am successfully. I do not know that whether you are. Because it is not possible for myself to watch both the both places. My I displayed my room, and you have seen here that central field. So thank you very much. I am Sudhir Kumar Bandyopadhyay from Bardhaman, West Bengal, India. Thank you.